stack mending on the backcast. Obviously, the longer that you can get that dead drift, the more successful you're going to be. So when I was out there on Putah Creek in Northern California with Happy Nguyen, who's the owner of Goodwater Fly Fishing, I talked to him a little bit about showing us or talking about the stack mend.
So after I make my mend and I allow my indicator to kind of drift past me, usually at about a 45-degree angle, I'll start stack mending. And that just allows you to feed some line out to your indicator so that it has enough line to move with the current without your line pulling your indicator back to you. The reason why you want some slack in your line is just so that you get a longer drift and a more natural presentation without dragging. So instead of making a 20 feet drift before it starts dragging, by stack mending you can add another 10 to 20 feet, allowing you to get a much longer drift, and that allows your flies to be in the water longer, giving your chances of getting them in front of a fish. So the whole process is basically, I like to cast upriver because that's just going to add another however long of a distance to my drift. So if I cast 20 feet upriver, that's going to give me 20 more feet as opposed to right in front of me, which shortens my drift. So I like to cast upriver because it adds a little bit more distance to your drift, but then also it allows time for your flies to get down to the spot that you actually want to fish. And then as that indicator is coming towards you, it's going to build slack. So in order to pick up some of that slack, you want to strip some of that line in. As it gets away from you now downriver, that's when you want to stack mend to allow it some slack so that it has the freedom to move freely without dragging. When you're stack mending, you're kind of just watching what the current is doing with your line. If it's moving faster than your indicator or if it's slowing down, you're just mending it in the correct direction that allows your indicator to move freely without drag.
Well, that was cool. Really appreciate Happy Nguyen. He's the owner of Goodwater Fly Fishing. He guides right here on beautiful Putah Creek up here in Northern California, just below Lake Berryessa, as well as a drift boat on Sacramento, American River, and the Feather River. We'll put you in touch with Happy and let us know if you want somebody who can really help you on some of these technical waters like here on Putah Creek. And we'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.